Komple sıfırdan. Eminim. Normal kip, ölümcül kip de amımıza koydular bak. Çok net. Savaş atı. 15. yüzyılın başı Kutsal Roma İmparatorluğu için tam bir karmaşaydı. İmparator 4. Charles'ın yönetiminde büyümüş olan imparatorluk Veliaht Durgun Van Settlers nesli kimse işte tahtına geçince karmaşaya doğru sürüklenmekteydi. Kralın durgunluğu birçok soylunun yanında üvey kardeşi Macaristan kralı Sigismund'u da kızdırmıştır. Sigismund bu yüzden imparatorluğun düzenine geçmek için nesli kimse işte hızlı geçti amına koyayım. Manzaralar falan efsane ama. Müthiş. Acaba oyunda geyik falan bulup yiyebiliyoruz mu? Milletin evinden aş çalıp duruyoruz ama bakalım oyunda. Gümüş skalit. 1403. 50 yıl sonra biz İstanbul'u aldık işte. O zamanlar. Bu sefer o güneşin amına koyacağım. Ama ilk başta ılıman yaklaşıp sonra öldüreceğim o ibineyi. Bu arada oyunun ilk bölümünü biz oynadık. Bu ikinci oynayışımız. Yani daha sonra yayın tekrarını izleyenler olur diye söylüyorum. Hani grafik ayarlarını falan yapmak için FPS drop yaşamayalım diye. Bak kadın ama geliyor. Bu sefer güç değil konuşma becerimi geliştireceğim ama konuşarak daha fazla sorunu çözebiliyorsun.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good.
İyi gidiyor
I
nasıl
should get
olsun.
it finished today.
Demin metan ediyoruz işte.
Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
Henry
He
nerede?
was
Yatıyor
still
amına
sleeping
koyayım.
when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Asiller kafa çekiyor bak. O zaman da öyleymiş. Hala öyle amına koyayım.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Dayı kafa bastı.
Henry, get up now. There's work to be done.
Öyle olmaz. Saat kaç oldu? Kalk artık. Senin yaşındakiler çocuk bakıyor falan de. Ben senin yaşındayken 5 tane çocuğum vardı de.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't
Yep.
you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
Suspicious looking cab. You think he's teaching me sword fighting, don't you? What use would that be to me? Here. I'm not lying to you, Ma.
All right, then, if you say so. I don't mean to pry, but you know your father takes a dim view of such things.
Ses mi gitti ya? Ses mi gitti ya? Yanlışlıkla kulaklığın sesini kısmışım. Armut mu? Nerede lan? Şöyle yemek yiyelim de aç karnımız doysun. Şu elmaları da alaklayalım. Lazım olacak bunlar. Oh, azlığımı da aldım. Gidelim de babamla konuşalım bari. Baba! Baba! Baba! Heh.
Come here, At least you're up. That's a start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
Ne konuda lan?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me
Heh,
for an
o bak.
axe, a hammer,
O
and the
Kuneş
nails I
ibnesi
sold
yok
him
mu?
a month
Onun
ago.
amına
Not
koyacağım
to
şimdi.
mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe.
Kunesh, that drunkard.
Well, you're a big lad now.
Sure I'll be happy to hear it.
Not quite. The chamberlain at the castle has the cross guard for us.
You want me to go
Kralın
and pick it up?
kalesinden de balçak
And
alacağız.
ale.
Her name is Bianca.
Right.
Dur, önce gidelim balçağı alalım amına koyayım. Dün yaptım unuttum çünkü ilk balçağı alayım da aradan çıksın. Balçağı ver lan.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzik, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father has...
Right.
I can't wait.
When did I ever...
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I
Abi
want. I'll
çanak
kick your
kapa
ass this
çeneni de
evening.
amına koyayım, ver şu
Right away.
balçağı artık. Göt.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword.
Godspeed. See you later in the...
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Kılıç için balçağı aldık. Şimdi Kuneş ibnesinden önce kömür dalgasını alamıyoruz zaten şu an. Para yok.
Hey, Pip! Do you want to learn something? Have you recovered from yesterday?
That was nothing.
No, mother.
Dövüşmeyi öğrenelim.
Spoken like.
Yoksa Kuneş elimize veriyor.
Yes.
Hadi.
All right. I'll wait on the ground.
Tamam sen git, ben diğer işleri halledip geliyorum.
You
can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king?
Sana mı kaldı
The
göt?
empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with you,
is
Henry.
opposed to your king.
I'm with you,
So
Matthew.
are such lords as
What's going on here?
Wardenberg,
Deutsch is spouting
even the
shit.
Austrian dukes Albrecht
What?
and
Just
Wilhelm
listen and you'll
are
hear for
on
yourself.
his side. Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
Avrupa Birliği'nin temelleri te o zaman atılmaya başlamış bak.
And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if
Krala
he heard
sadık
you
kaldı ve böyle
talking
konuştuğunu
like
duysaydı
this,
seni
he
köpek
would
gibi
have you whipped
kırbaçlatırdı.
like a dog.
Kırbaçlatsın
Your
tabi
deal
amına
will
koyayım.
soon have nothing left to rule.
Yakında
Jobs
meclisin
have to
yönetecek
sell
hiçbir şey
Luxembourg
kalmayacak.
to help your king.
Vatan kurtaran
South
dayı işte bak.
Bohemia
Kıraathanede
is with
oturmuş.
Sigismund
Don't
and
Osuruyor
forget
öyle.
about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do? I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory? Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit.
Bak
It
birbirlerine
made me think of
havlıyorlar
that
bak.
huge parliament.
Olay patlayacak.
You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house. You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But
Bu da ekibin gerizekalısı
details
galiba.
will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king. So, Hal, are you with us?
Her zaman kardeşlerim. Her zaman. Yapacağım
Oh,
tabi
well.
amına koyayım.
Father can wait a while.
My words exactly. I knew you would.
Hadi Doş'un evine gidelim. Duş bag. Hızlı gelin lan, olay yapıyoruz burada.
Look out. So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? The Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed
Bir de
after all
karısıyla
these
çocuğu var
years
amına
that he
koyayım.
has a wife and a son.
Yarak.
And that's a problem.
Aye, it is. Henry, why me?
Abi de neden ben amına koyayım ya?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
Çocuklar avel galiba biraz. Selam Tey.
What do you want, lad?
Kocanız sorun çıkartıyor. Kral hakkında yazık yürek konuşuyor bak. Başını belaya atacak. Silivri soğuk olur, git söyle ona.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
Koş teyze koş. Hadi karıyı gönderdim. Sinekli bok. Bir de kav topu gibi amına koyayım top yapıyorlar.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund.
Woohoo!
Eat shit, Docious.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hı, geldi tipini siktiklerim.
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Oh, sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbizek? Hanging out with this boxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
We'll die for that.
Bir kontra atak ardından dur azıcık dinleneyim, ananı sikeceğim seni. Dinlendim. Diz çök lan pezevenk.
For God's sake! Stop right now! The catch pole is on his way!
Kolluk muhafızından kaç. Nerede lan kolluk muhafızı? Hani gelen giden yok.
God be with you, Henry.
God be with you, Henry.
Eyvallah teyze.
What's that? What are you doing here? Are you after something?
Senlik bir problemim yok dayı. Kaçıyorum gördüğün gibi. Bu Kuneş değil mi lan? He Kuneş. Arkadaşlarım nerede amk? Heh geldiler. Gelin de şu ibnin ızdırabını sikelim.
Huh?
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm...
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of
Birçok şey yapabiliyorlar.
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
Anyway, nice job at the Deutsches. Never a dull moment with you lot.
Good day, Henry. God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
Bak orospu çocuğuna bak.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
Ödesene göt.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard.
Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Bekle sen, babam gözlüğünde.
And don't come back.
Arkadaşlarım daha burada mı?
We've sorted out Deutsch.
Another beating.
Kunesh owes money to my father. He
Aynen.
won't pay.
Onu biz silkmeliyiz değil ama sikmeliyiz olmalı orası.
Show me. You helped us, so we'll help you. Let's get to it then.
Yürüyün lan. Kuneş gel, ananı siktim şimdi senin.
Kunesh, get out here, you old goat. I've something to show you.
What the fuck are you here for? You want me to take a whip to you or call a catchpole? Just try it, you old drunk. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Amına oğlu.
Enough! Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Baltayı da alıyorum, göt. Hatta yemeğinden de yiyeceğim amına koyayım. Yavşak.
Hey, Henry's coming to see you.
Gel lan.
God be with you.
Eyvallah.
God be with you.
Kömür alacağız. Bizde ne kadar var? 0 amına koyayım. Sat o zaman. Güneşin baltası. Güneşin çekici. Çivi. Peynir. Peynir iyi paraymış lan. Orası da Türkiye gibiymiş o zamanlar demek ki. Satın al. Sepet. Bir daha gel. Ne kadar paramız var? 11. Odun kömürü. O zaman 10 tane alalım. Tamam, şimdi gidelim kardan. Bionic Sword. Sen kimsin lan? Bianca, gel.
God save my lovely. You're looking well today. You're a beauty. I need ale for father.
Tamam, aynı yerden
Picture
devam.
as usual?
Ha, hoş geldin birader.
Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
Soğuk birayı belinden mi çıkarttın amına
It's on
koyayım?
me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Aha.
Out of the question.
Karı kaşınıyor.
Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
Vallahi karı
You
kaşınıyor.
too. Oh, by the way,
Vanya.
Ya şimdi gideceğim yanına, kılıç eğitimi alacağım.
he's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it.
Tamam birader,
I'll
sıkıntı
be
yok.
happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
God be...
So,
Dayı gel bana dövüşmeyi öğret.
We can.
good. And very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Not bad. Not bad. Very good. Now you're getting it. Nice. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times.
Dur sana bir saplayayım o zaman.
Fine. Good. Once again. Now you're getting it. Good, good.
Yalnız
Let's try
kılıç dövüşü
something
bayağı
else.
eğlenceli
One
oyunda.
strike I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Very good. Fine. Fine.
Bitti galiba aynen. Başka bir şey kaldı mı? Kalmadı. Baba geldim lan.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Not yet. I'm working on it.
And how much longer will it take?
Lan yanlış şey
No, I
seçtik ya.
About...
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. We got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call.
Kim geldi
I
lan?
reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole
Hak
earlier.
etti ama.
And it was not a friendly
Hak
visit.
etti yani.
What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry.
Dayı tam bir ebeveyn.
Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. And we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument.
Dayı
Remember,
akılcı.
Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
Furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Getirelim.
What are you loitering around here?
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
God above, have you gone deaf?
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Eyvallah. Geç ben yapmadım, babam yaptı ama olsun. Biz de hiç kaçırmıyoruz amına koyayım ya. Göt görmeye görelim yani.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it.
Senin ben kalıbını sikeyim.
You still have a lot to learn.
Beceriksiz pezevenk.
Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it
Adam
over a
rahat
cup of
hayat istiyor
wine,
ya.
but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths
Olur mu amına koyayım? Biz karı sikip eğlenmeye çalışıyoruz. Otursa bir meslek öğrense pezevenk.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sir.
It's been an honor, Sir Ispan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I
İyi
might
dedin
teach you
dayı.
how to handle a sword,
İyi dedin.
and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Ve çarşı karışır.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Tamam savaşıyorsunuz da halktan ne istiyorsunuz amına koyayım ya? Ben anlamıyorum yani.
Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the
Get
gates!
running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah.
Get through the gates!
Baba da fişek ha. Sigome. Yazık kadının canı ne ki amına koyayım. Çünkü sizler biraz orospu çocuğusunuz.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run! Find a horse! Ride to town, Merc! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Ne oldu amına koduğum? Kaçacağız tabi. Göreve bak, koş. Ben kaçıyorum dayı. Vurmasana göt. Biri senin anana bacına vursa hoş mu? Bu da hemen yoruluyor amına koyayım. Canını dişine takıp koşsana. Öldürdü amına koyayım. Hemen götümde ya. Geleme yavşak. Ya geliyor vallahi. Sikecek. Orada da bilerek ıslık çaldım amına koyayım. Bana baksınlar da karı kaçsın diye. O kadar çivi verdik. Yazık. Hemen götündeler değil mi?
Left. Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
Kaçın amına koyayım. Ne yapıyorsunuz yolun ortasında? Salak mısınız siz?
Go! They'll kill you all!
Bak amına koduğum benden hızlı nasıl koşuyor bunlar ya?
Me! To Talmberg! Warn the others! They've tore its scallops! Go! They'll kill you all!
Nece konuşuyor bu amını sikiklerin?
Oh my God! Wait! Jesus Christ!
Help! Scallops has been attacked! Do something! Help!
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Hadi uzun gidin!
Vallahi ulaştık.
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that hair out.
O da biraz acır ha. Az ama çok değil. Böyle azıcık bir şey acır.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Eskisi gibi aynı.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage? Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Teşekkürler. Şurada oyunu kaydediyorum arkadaşlar. Daha sonra devam edeceğiz.